Hi, I'm Jacqueline. Welcome, glad you're here. Today we'll move through some creative sun salutations, and this will be great for when you first wake up, if you want to get moving, or if you've been sitting a lot throughout the day, or perhaps even as a warm-up before a workout. So let's get started. Come to standing with your feet hip-width distance apart. Root down through the four corners of your feet. You might even pick up your toes and then set them down one at a time, starting with your pinky. And if you can't get them all down one at a time, don't worry about it. Just give it a try and just feel your toes spread nice and wide. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Maybe you even look up. Exhale, bend elbows, bring chin towards chest. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward at the hips, bend knees as much as you need to. Inhale, halfway lift. See if you can find full extension of the spine. Maybe hands really slide up your legs. And then exhale, fold again. Left leg steps back. And just pause here, shifting back and forth, maybe side to side. Just noticing how your legs feel today, how your hips feel. And then gently set your left knee down. On your next inhale, maybe you walk hands up to your right knee. Maybe your arms lift up to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Stepping back to your plank pose. You can always bring knees down to a kneeling plank. And then exhale, pull navel to spine. Find your downward facing dog. For your first one, bend knees a lot. Find length through your spine. Pressing your fingers, your hands into the mat. And keeping that length, then start to allow heels to maybe come a little closer to the mat, but they don't need to reach ever. Keep breathing in and out by your nose. And then bring both knees down and step left foot forward to left thumb. Back to our low lunge. Again, just feeling into your hips, feeling into your center. On your next inhale, maybe hands walk up, maybe they lift up. Exhale, hands down, back foot steps up to meet front. Inhale, halfway lift. Find that extension of your spine. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach arms out and up. Palms together. Bend elbows, fingers towards spine, chin towards chest. Inhale, reach back up. Maybe you look up. Exhale, fold forward at the hips. Again, remember, deep bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, this time right leg steps back. And we just pause, rocking forward, back, maybe side to side. Feeling into legs and hips. Knee comes down. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, hands down. Stepping back to your plank first. Then pulling navel to spine. Send hips back and up, downward facing dog. One full round of breath. And then knees come down. You can always bring your knees down before stepping your foot forward. This time we'll step right foot forward. So I don't need to cue you to do that. You take care of yourself. And then on your next inhale, maybe you walk your hands up. Maybe you lift your arms up to the sky. And then hands come down, back foot steps up to meet the front. Find extension through your spine and your lift. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep arms out and up. And then bring palms together in front of your heart. One full round of breath. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus arms. So bending elbows to 90 degrees, broad through the chest, but stay strong through the core, making sure pelvis does not tip forward too much. And then inhale, reach back up. Exhale, fold at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, this time feet step back to your plank pose. Nice strong plank. Pull in your core. Remember, knees can always be down. And then we'll lower all the way down. So knees can be down or up as you lower all the way down. Bring elbows underneath shoulders for Sphinx pose. Pressing into your hands and forearms, broad through the collarbones. Deep breath here. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Bring hands underneath your chest. Pressing back up, maybe through kneeling plank or plank. And then to downward facing dog. 3 breaths in and out the nose. So feel free to pedal. Find any movement here in your down dog that feels good, or maybe stillness feels good. Listen to your body. Pay attention to where there's any points of tension or tightness, and maybe even openness and space. Deep breaths. Walk your feet up nice and slow, maybe trying to keep hands down for as long as you can. Breathing into the backs of your legs as you walk up. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep arms out and up. Palms come down in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, open mouth, release. Inhale, bend knees, hips back. Find your chair pose. On your exhale, heels lift, arms swim back by your torso. Getting in the ankles a little bit. And then inhale, heels drop down. Reach your arms up. And then exhale, fold forward at the hips. Inhale, long spine, look forward. Exhale, hands down. Step your feet back to your plank, strong core. And then pull navel to spine for your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts high to the sky. Find extension through the leg. Bring knee into your chest, step right foot to right thumb. Remember, you can always bring knees down first as you do that. Inhale, reach arms out and up, coming up to your high crescent. Bring arms in front of you, shoulder height. Left wrist crosses on top of right, and then flip your hands so your palms touch. On your next inhale, reach your arms up, and then exhale, tip over towards your right, finding length through your left side, all the while pressing strongly through your front heel as you square your hips forward. Deep inhales and exhales. On your next inhale, lift back up, and then exhale, hands come down, frame your foot, stepping back to your plank, strong through the core, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, pull knee into chest. Step left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rising up to your high lunge. Hands come in front, shoulder height. Right wrist on top, flip your hands. Reach your arms back up. Biceps by ears, and then start to tip over towards your left, squaring the hips, feeling extension and length along the back of your right leg. Deep breaths. Inhale back up to center, and then exhale, hands down, frame your foot, stepping back to your plank, strong core. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 full rounds of breath here. Walking feet up towards your hands. Maybe taking your time, breathing into the backs of your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. And then exhale, fold at the hips. Inhale, bend knees. Hips back, find your chair pose. And again, heels lift, arms swing back. Heels come back down, reach your arms up. And then exhale, fold again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, feet go back to your plank. Pull navel in, coming to downward facing dog. This time, inhale, right leg lifts high to the sky. Bend knee, open your hip. Breathing into your hips. Just noticing how they feel, noticing maybe they feel a little different from just a couple minutes ago. And then square your hips off. Step right foot in between your thumbs. Spin your back heel down so front heel is in line with your back arch. And then windmill arms up, coming up to your warrior two. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Maybe palms press. Bend elbows, chin towards chest, fingers towards spine. Take a full round of breath here, feeling strong through your legs. Inhale, reach back up. And then exhale, back to your warrior two. Gaze over your right fingertips. Take another inhale. And then exhale, hands come down, frame your foot. Stepping back to plank. And then downward facing dog. Left leg lifts high to the sky, bend knee, open your hip. Again, find opening through your hip. Deep breaths in and out the nose. Square your hips, step left foot in between your thumbs, spin your back heel down. Windmill arms up, warrior two. Maybe you heel toe your back foot back a little bit. Working to keep squeezing your knee towards your left pinky toes. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Maybe you look up. And then chin towards chest, fingers towards spine. We take 2 full breaths here. Strong legs. Can you keep the shape? And also finding places where maybe it's okay to relax a little bit. Inhale, reach your arms back up. And then exhale, warrior two, gaze over your left front fingertips. Full inhale. And then exhale, hands come down, frame your front foot. Stepping back to plank. Exhale, pull navel into spine, downward facing dog. 3 full deep breaths. Remembering lengthen the spine, so feel free to bend knees again. Find the length, and then maybe starting to lengthen out the backs of the legs. Just noticing how the poses feel, not worrying about what they look like. And then bring knees down. Knees are wide, toes touch. Find your child's pose. Maybe you rock your head side to side, little massage for your forehead. Then walk hands back up towards your knees and find a comfortable seat. So you might just stay seated on your heels, or you can sit in a cross-legged position. And you can even sit up on something, perhaps a cushion, a block, or even a chair is fine. And inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Maybe palms touch, maybe they stay separate. And then exhale, chin towards your chest, fingers towards spine. Inhale, reach up, look up. And then press palms together, bring you in front of your heart, bow chin towards your chest. Eyes closed if that feels safe. And in these final minutes, think of one aspect of your life. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's just the fact that you're practicing today, but something that delights you. And whatever it is that you've thought of, allow your gratitude for that person, that aspect of your life. And feel into where you feel that gratitude in your body. Notice what that feels like. And when you feel complete, feeling into your gratitude, then lift your chin so it's parallel to the earth and gently blink your eyes open and continue on with the rest of your day. Keep taking care of yourselves. See you soon.